Guys, now this video I'm recording only for the people who has taken server access from me, because my videos are available on YouTube and multiple people are taking the server access. So now here there are certain candidates who is having confusions and they'll keep on contacting me. So I've taken, like, let's suppose ECC server access. Now I have to switch to HANA, right? Or I've taken HANA already and now I have to switch to ECC, right? So do I need to go for different again certain different installations and all? So I'll tell you guys, no, whatever the GUI in the sense that is called login pad, right? This is called your login pad, right? So whatever installations you have done, that's more than enough. Now, if you are going to access HANA, right? So HANA is having different server ID. ECC is having different server ID, right? In ECC also, I'm providing two different servers, right? So dual server access I'm giving for the backup purposes, because most of the people, you guys are facing some challenges, like you have taken access from somewhere and if it is not working fine, server owner is saying that you have to wait certain time, right? So if you wait for 2 days, 3 days, and so that's your loss, right? So that's what I'm giving the backup server also. So now what is happening? Let's suppose you are already having HANA. Let's suppose this is the HANA server. It's already set up, right? Now if you have to set up, now you want to switch from S4 HANA to ECC. You keep HANA server as it is, this details as it is, and you can click on create button here, right? And set up the new server. New server in the sense, like, here you need to click on next, and then details, like, let's suppose ECC, the first server I've given, right? Or it's like you can give SAP 1, okay? SAP 1 is already here, it's there, right? So I'm going to give SAP 11, right? And here the details, like application server ID you can give, right? Here, whatever application server ID is there, that you can select, that you can give here, right? And make sure while copying there should not be any space. Here what happened, like if you're going to copy, if any space got copied, then you guys, it is going to throw error, right? Now instance number will be, I think, 00. Let me check it. Yes, instance number is ID7. No, 00 and ID7 is a system ID, right? So I'll just do one thing. Sorry, here in a second. Okay. So here 00 and system ID is ID7, right? That's it. And simply you need to click on next, next, and finish. So your HANA is already there. HANA is already, like, let's suppose here it is there. Now here, what I have done, I've created additional, what do you say, the ECC, the server number 1. Likewise, again, you can create. I have not given one. Why? Because one is already created, right? This is a duplicate of this one, because I'm already having this. So likewise, again, you can create, click on create button, and again, you can set up the second, in the sense backup server. So you can keep your SAP 1, backup server is SAP 2, like that you can. And HANA, if you have taken, then you can keep as it is. If the validity is there in HANA, you can use HANA also, and you can use ECC also, right? Or HANA to ECC, or ECC to HANA, vice versa, right? If you have to switch, keep your ECC server details as it is, and whatever HANA you have, if HANA you have taken, then you have to put that whatever the server ID is there, that you have to put instance ID, and then you can, here you can log in, right? So you can put your user ID and password, whatever user ID, just for the sake of, like, testing, I have given you test user, okay? So whatever user ID you have received from my side, because I sent by WhatsApp also, and even I sent through email also. So you can check your email ID, and whatever your user ID is there, whatever the password is there, that you can use and you can log in. Okay, so this is how for HANA to ECC or ECC to HANA. If you have to switch, no need to go for any further installations. GUI is installed with same GUI, in the sense login pad. You'll be able to access HANA server. You'll be able to access ECC server also. The only difference is whatever these codes are there. For HANA, a different code will be there. For ECC, different codes are there. That's it, right? And here instance number and system ID also will be different. That only you need to. So you can set up, as I said here, you can set up all. Right now I'm going to delete because it is already there. So let me delete. Okay, for me, like 1, 2 is already have set up, like that. So in this way you can set up your what to say, ECC server, and you can set up your HANA server also you can create. Okay. The GUI is once it is installed, and not only me, even if you're taking from other places also, if you're taken from somebody, you can use, whatever server ID you guys are going to receive from those people, you can use those server ID, and you can use the ID password. Okay. Hope you guys are able to understand whatever I explained.